Self-myofascial release for the plantar fascia. I'm going to go ahead and begin with a lacrosse ball on the ground. And I rolled up my pant leg so you guys can see here a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and place the ball right in between the big joint of my big toe and the joint of my second toe. I'm also going to have the lacrosse ball just closer to me than directly on top of that joint. Now the goal here is not to dump or place all of our body weight onto the ball, but actually restrain just a bit for about 20%, 10-20% of that weight. And what we're doing here is we're stimulating and waking up that tissue. So you can go ahead and hang out here for a little bit. Just go ahead and activate. And then I'm going to go ahead and think about reaching nice and tall through the crown of my head. And I'm going to articulate and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Now as I roll down towards my foot, I'm just going to note that my secondary leg is slightly behind and then also slightly wider so that I have a nice stable base of support here. So again, I'm going to reach nice and tall through my crown. I'm going to arc up and over as I reach down vertebrae by vertebrae, keeping my arms nice and soft and relaxed as I come as low as I can comfortably down towards my legs. And I just have a nice soft knee here. It's not locked and it's also not gingerly bent. And I'm just going to allow my head to drop and let the whole length of my upper back and neck to drip towards the floor. And I'm going to go ahead and hang out here for maybe about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And after I've done that, I'll go ahead and gingerly bend into those knees as I roll and articulate the vertebrae one by one to stand. From here, I'll go ahead and bring that ball even closer towards the body and away from that joint. So I'll bring that closer, maybe just a fraction of an inch, and I'll repeat that process of reaching nice and tall through the crown and curling over all the way down to the lowest point where I can comfortably breathe and manage. And then I'll go ahead and roll all the way back up. And then I'll take that ball again closer towards my heel, and I'll repeat this process until I have no more room to come further. Where I'm on my foot currently right now is about as far as I'm going to be able to come close towards my heel, just so you do a bit of a visual. Also notice that I've kept my outside pinky toe towards my face, or elevated and lifted towards me, versus letting it drop and curl over the ball. So we're going to keep that foot nice and flexed throughout the exercise, reach nice and tall, articulate each and every vertebrae as we come down, hang out for 20 to 30 seconds, and then articulate and curl all the way back up. And that's how we can work the soft tissue of our plantar fascia.